Patriots and the Chargers. Patriots, did just enough. The Justin Herbert, as if he didn't know that he didn't have a good offensive line. He was reminded that he doesn't have a good offensive line. But the Patriots are doing it with a defense that is kind of nondescript. It doesn't mean that they don't have talent there or they didn't spend money. It's just they don't have those big names that we've seen before. So how do they go to the Super Bowl?
Probably somewhat similar to what they did last night, and then they got to get Christian Gonzalez back because he's their best defensive player. And I thought Milton Williams stepped up, which they really needed. But it's going to be Drake May, ultimately, not just his arm, but his legs. I thought Collinsworth made a really good point early in the game last night when he talked about the quarterback that ran it better, would ultimately be the team that won. That was a major factor in the game. And by the way, Dan, very surprised that Jalen Hurts did not run it more for Philadelphia.
But that's been the whole year. Running. I mean, he averaged like 10 attempts. This year, just over 6. That seems by design or by choice.
Yeah. No, and think about watching the Bills Jags and think about Josh Allen when it really comes down to it and what he does with his legs and the immense advantage that is for the Bills. And you don't see that. It's funny. I was struck watching Herbert last night that he's like a poor man's Josh Allen. He's big, strong arm, can run. And I love Justin Herbert. But Dan, Josh Allen makes the plays in the critical games more often than not. Herbert doesn't. It's like what do the kids call it? He's like store brand Josh Allen. It's like they're very, very similar, except Allen comes through and makes the plays at a much higher percentage than Herbert when physically they're almost mirror images of each other. It's fascinating.
Yeah, and I asked Jim Harbaugh this year, and I asked Justin Herbert, are you going to run more? Because we saw that at Oregon. We saw that in the Rose Bowl. He does have that ability. It feels like Josh Allen knows when he's going to run. Justin Herbert is kind of in the moment ready to run.
That's a terrific point. It feels like Josh Allen sometimes decides before the play, and it feels like Josh Allen wills himself. I think he's a little heavier than Herbert, a little bit more agile, and I think he's a little bit faster, but it's just that little difference. That is the difference. Josh Allen can put on Superman's cape more often than Herbert can.